What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the R Strong podcast. And today is another Strong 5 episode. We'll go 5 minutes on training, nutrition, behavior, leadership. These are literally 5-minute blurbs I will talk to our athletes about after a lift. And we'll do it in podcast form and get it rolling here. And I'm starting my watch right now. Okay, 5 minutes. Today's topic is eat like an adult. I got this from rereading a book from the great Dan John. It's called Never Let Go, and this is one of his principles. The first time I heard it was from Dan John. Eat like an adult. So nutrition could be a topic that is you can get really down in the weeds on. How should I eat? Should no carbs, high carb, no fat, high fat. There's a million different quote unquote diets out there. I don't really believe in dieting much, but I believe in just general principles. And I am not a dietitian, so it is not my job necessarily to prescribe people diet plans or meal plans. So I know enough to be dangerous from a nutrition standpoint. I'm actually taking a nutrition certification to expand my knowledge a little bit, but I believe in overarching principles. So one of those is eat like an adult. So for most people, unless you're dieting for some type of like fitness competition or a very high caliber athlete, if you follow general principles with nutrition, you're going to go a long way, and eat like an adult is one of those. So let's talk about what that means. Tell a story first. I was in Casey's the other day in line, and I was checking out, and I was 6 people deep, like I tend to be in Casey's line. And I was checking out what everybody else was buying. And for the record, I had a coffee and a burrito. And I'm going to preface this comment by saying, I don't always eat like an adult. You know, I have the things that we'll talk about. I had the breakfast burrito and a coffee. And the 3 people in front of me had a bag of cookies, 3 donuts, a Mountain Dew, like a 32-ounce sugar coffee thing that goes in a can or whatever. Not 32-ounce, 16-ounce. What else? Like a Kit Kat bars, like all this stuff, nothing good. Okay. So the way I'll explain this is you shouldn't be, let's say 90% of the time, you shouldn't be eating if you're an adult or if you want to be a high caliber athlete, you shouldn't be eating the foods that your 4-year-old son or my 4-year-old son wants when you walk into the convenience store. What are those things? My son, what's he want? He wants the pizza. He wants a donut. He wants a Sprite. He wants he really likes the like gooey, not gooey, the sour worms. You get the point. He wants all those things. What does he not want? He doesn't want the beef jerky or the water. Actually, he does like beef jerky. The water, the high protein type snacks. Okay. Same thing for food. It comes to dinner time. What do they not want to eat? What do kids not want to eat? They don't want to eat vegetables, right? They want to eat corn dogs and French fries and macaroni and cheese and all these things. So if you're an adult or if you're a high caliber athlete, if that's what you're eating, they want to eat Pop-Tarts. They want to eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All these things. As an adult, it doesn't mean you can't eat those things at some point. Okay. But at some point, you should mature beyond that crappy food. So the keys to eating like an adult: eat lots of protein, real food. Staple number 1, eat real food, stuff that you think that you know the source from. Okay. Eggs, dairy products, vegetables, fruit, turkey, chicken, beef, beef jerky. I'm just throwing off foods off the top of my head. What else? Potatoes. Sweet potatoes. Those are all really good foods. You know the source from it, okay? The things I mentioned earlier, you don't know the source from those things. They're processed crap food. You shouldn't be eating those most of the time. It shouldn't be the bulk of your diet. Again, you can eat those at some point. So the challenge with today, because I'm already running out of time, dang it, is just make a meal log maybe, or just think about the foods you eat and write down, make a category: adult foods and kid food and like cat food. Which are you eating more of? Hopefully you're eating good, strong adult meals. You know what those are. I don't have to write them all out for you. You're smart. You know what foods are good for you that an adult would eat. You know what foods that a kid would want to eat. If you're an adult or high caliber athlete, you want to be the best you can be. You should be eating mostly good foods that come from real sources. Like an adult, you shouldn't be eating the things that your kid wants or a 3-year-old wants when they go in the convenience store. That's eat like an adult. All right, guys, that's your Strong 5 episode. Probably a little bit over 5 minutes, but close. Have a great day. Until next time, stay strong.